God, there's a shark. See, parents here asking kids to leave the water. Oh my God. Did you feel like being in a movie? But it's not small.
Big as Universal Studios.
Universal Studios Jaws.
Yes.
I even got shaken a little bit in
Why?
the beginning. Guys, you know me, we've seen a shark. Welcome to our third video in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. There's a link in the description to watch this series from the beginning in case you missed anything. The mini golf capture of the world.
Is a shark tooth.
Today we're driving south, where we'll eventually see the shark. But a lot has happened before that. So first let me show you why you may want to consider visiting this area too when you come to Myrtle Beach. And then who knows, maybe you'll also see one shark or two. Myrtle Beach is located in the center of a 60-mile stretch of beach in South Carolina known as Grand Strand. And what does that mean for you? That when you come here, there's a lot more to see. Ready, Gordon, for a full day exploring the beach communities?
Sure.
Yeah. What are you most excited about?
Sunny.
And warm.
Yes.
Yeah, good spring day. One piece of information for you, because I know you like statistics. This area here is ranked as the second fastest growing metropolitan area in the entire country.
Really?
Yes. Would you have guessed before coming here?
No.
Yes, things that you discover when you're traveling.
It's a nice area.
Really, really nice. Beautiful. Here we are at the Market Common. It's a really nice area joining shopping, dining, entertainment, like the other two that I showed in the previous videos. But here there's something else, homes. Yes, you can live here.
Shops at the bottom.
And apartments on top. It really feels like a downtown here, right? That you can live and walk,
Drink.
drink, and walk back home because you don't need to drive.
This is called Mean Circle. So be mean.
I can't be mean, baby.
Let's not waste no time.
Gordon, you have a beer shop here.
Yes.
Too bad it's breakfast time, huh? Ready?
Set.
Go! There are 12 beach communities along the Grand Strand, and today we're gonna see 3 of them. But first, just to stop for breakfast.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. And
Maple
little
bacon.
donuts.
Maple bacon.
Yeah.
I just wanna tell you that.
That is so cool.
No, no, no.
The s'mores, please.
All of my friends say, girl, you
Boston cream, please. Sprinkles, the chocolate.
best sweet.
This is so interesting because when I ordered, she came back with a box and all the donuts, they were all plain. And I was thinking to myself, I don't want plain donuts. I want these that I'm seeing. And then she started customizing all of them in front of us.
I can't let you go, baby.
I had no idea it would be like this.
I have this one.
No, this is mine. This is mine.
I have this one.
No, this is mine. Which one is yours? You got the bacon, right?
Whichever I grab.
Cream.
And I was down and down along came you. But you might be a liar.
Good. Oh.
Just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do.
Oh, I love this.
You know, baby.
Strawberry cheesecake.
I can't
Oh, this is so good. Now, the good thing is that they're smaller than a traditional donut, so you don't feel so guilty for having 2. The Market Common sits on the site of the former Myrtle Beach Air Force Base. Few structures here that are original to the Air Force Base still exist, but the streets here are named after the people who are part of the history here. Now here, for example, this is DeVille Street, and here it explains everything about Colonel DeVille. He served for 28 years as a fighter pilot and commander, fought in Vietnam. Another one here, Nevers, the name of the street. And here, you learn about Colonel Nevers. Today there are also quite a few outdoor activities here, like free concerts, free movies during summer. There are lots of celebrations here too, like for Halloween, for Christmas. We even heard about the New Year celebration. We're already here, right? It should be very nice, but for 2021 we chose a more isolated at the beach, just the two of us. Us, the ocean and the fog. Can't see anything here at the beach. It's even scary, isn't it?
2021 wasn't very clear.
My impression is that this place here is more for locals, not so much for tourists, right?
No, I'm sure tourists come here and hang out.
Yeah, but I think I see more locals.
Yeah.
Right? First stop, Surfside Beach. So when you hear Surfside Beach, what do you think immediately?
Surfing.
Surfing, right? But no, this is actually the family beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Someone got that wrong.
This is how they're trying to promote their beach, it's the family beach.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, maybe there's surfing here too, but let's see. The main advantage of staying in this area here, actually most cities along the Grand Strand, is that here you can rent a house. Here you can get a really nice house within walking distance to the beach, if not oceanfront. So if you're with your entire family or a big group of friends, this is what makes sense. You can all stay together, rent a house, as compared to staying in Myrtle Beach, because there you'd most likely stay at a resort hotel, which is very nice too, of course, but way more expensive, and each party would most likely stay in a separate room. Beautiful beach, huh?
Yeah.
Nice sand, so fine. It was a real surprise to see how thin and fine the sand is here, right? Mm-hmm. What else do you like?
You.
This city is called Surfside Beach, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many cities there are in the US called either Surfside Beach or just Surfside?
Probably as many as there are islands in Indonesia. 17,342.
No.
No?
Not that many, no.
Oh.
As far as I know, 3.
That's it?
Yeah, as far as I know. Maybe there are more and I don't know. You know, I know one in Texas on the coast, and there's one in Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I know, because it's close to places that we lived.
I don't know. I don't think you checked the West Coast.
Yeah, there's probably a Surfside Beach or Surfside on the West Coast. But I like the name.
Surfside?
Yeah, and you see nobody surfing.
I think you should call it Sharkside.
Sharkside.
I hear.
I hope we don't see them.
And not the baby shark.
Baby shark. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The shower or just something to wash your feet. Everywhere there's an access to the beach. All free. So interesting how all these houses are vacation rentals. You see the signs on them. That one, this one here, the other one over there. All the oceanfront houses. So lovely, isn't it, babe, these houses? Doesn't it look a little bit like Celebration in Orlando?
But on stilts.
On stilts, yeah. But it's the same style, isn't it?
A little. It's so good.
Yeah, and they're all so colorful. Just so cute.
Celebrate good times with
Come
me.
on. Next beach, just 7 or 8 minutes away. Garden City Beach. Oh, baby, look at how different the pier is.
Yeah,
Go in from here. There's parking underneath the pier. Have you ever seen this?
Yep. And up there, there's water.
No, of course over there there's
And up
water.
there, there's water under.
Yeah, but parking, look at this. This is so unique. Wow. Totally free to come here. This is so
Yeah.
cool, right? And it's a beautiful pier. Live music going on back there. And when you get here, it's so full of seats everywhere. Look at this. It's the entire pier like this. It's truly, truly amazing. You can just come here, sit down, relax, enjoy the view. Now, here's something else unique about this pier. This is the only pier in the entire Grand Strand that holds bars with live music on both ends. There's that one that we passed over there to get here, and there's this other one right here. This is closed. Maybe it reopens for summer. Who knows? But there's a reason this pier here is nicknamed the Potty Pier.
You don't need to feed them because you got all these people out here.
No, I think they're trying to say it's just for you not to jump in the ocean.
No, they don't want you to track.
No shark fishing. Okay.
Yeah, don't attract them.
Oh my God, there's a shark. Parents here asking kids to leave the water. Oh my God. There's a shark right there. It's like in a movie. Look at him over there, so close to the beach. Oh my God, people are not joking here when they talk about sharks. Did it feel like being in a movie?
No.
Oh, totally, baby. The first time in my life that I saw a shark like
Really?
that in nature, yeah. You know, not in an aquarium. You see it at the ocean. Where did you see it before?
Universal Studios.
No, I'm talking about nature. Nature. Where did you see that before?
None.
None, yeah, it's amazing. I'm impressed. And I saw the full length of the shark. It was like 5'6", I'd say.
don't
Wasn't
know.
it? It was not small. It was not small. At some point, there were even two sharks, two swimming side by side. I even got shaken a little bit.
Why?
Guys, you know, baby, you've seen a shark. I thought people were overreacting here with shark signs everywhere and sharks at the stores and all that stuff, but no.
It's real.
It's real.
Verdade.
It's real. That's the main reason people say you should not swim close to fishing piers. Their baits, you know, fish remains and all that attract sharks.
See that? They tell you how much you can take
Yeah.
and the length,
Yeah.
minimum length it has to be.
Oh yeah, it's all organized here. And limits per person per day. It's all here. They even teach you how to measure the fish. As I mentioned in the other video where I showed the fishing piers in Myrtle Beach, you don't need to bring your entire fishing gear. You can just rent it here. Those are pros, huh?
Yeah, treasure hunters.
Treasure
They should have their own show.
Yeah.
They should have a YouTube channel. Treasure Hunters with Gordon.
Why with Gordon?
Comedy.
Searching for metals is really big here in the area. Wow, I thought it was just live music, but no, it's karaoke. People are singing over there and they're really good. True beach community, look at this. People come to the beach in golf carts.
Look at these houses. Look how high they are.
Yeah, it's really impressive. They're all on stilts. All of them. Just in case of a hurricane, huh? We'll continue driving south to see a castle here in South Carolina. Also, more wildlife and probably the best place in this area for a stroll. But I'll save that for the next video, so make sure you activate the notification. I'd love to see you back.